Blanton's is a bottle that everyone either loves or loves to hate. But how does it do in a double blind situation? Will it live up to the hype? Let's find out. Welcome to Average Joe's Whiskey. My name is Joe. So everybody knows Blanton's. This is probably the most recognizable whiskey bottle in the world. It's got the cool horse on top. It's the original single barrel bourbon. I believe Blanton's was first created in 1984 by former Buffalo Trace master distiller Elmer T. Lee, who by the way now has his own single barrel bourbon. Every bottle of Blanton's has a dump date that people sometimes like to collect if they can find a meaningful date. This one is April 26th, 2023. All Blantons come from Warehouse H. This particular bottle is barrel number 581, Rick number 14, and they are all bottled at 93 proof. Now there's a rumor going around that the higher Rick numbers are better. I don't know necessarily if that's true. I've had some exceptional bottles of Blantons that happen to be higher Rick numbers, and I've had some lower ones that are just above crap. Maybe that's not fair. I take that back. But anyway, in just a moment, we're gonna go back in time about 10 minutes. I'm gonna try this bottle blind and tell you what I think. Let's do it. All right, so I have sitting before me a mystery glass. I asked my son to pick a bottle on the shelf, any bottle, and pour me a drink. I think this is the first time I've been served whiskey by an 11-year-old. That's not true, actually. I've had him pour me. No, wait, it is true, because I think he was younger the last time he poured me a drink. Doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is I have absolutely no idea what's in this glass. Let's taste it, figure out what we think, and then find out what it is. Ooh, it's sweet. It's hella sweet. The nose is a bit Buffalo Trace reminiscent. Very sweet, vanilla, cherry. There's a little more spice than your typical Buffalo Trace. I wonder if it's like Bowman or something. So this has a really nice nose. It's more or less leaping out of the glass. It's got vanilla, it's got cherry, it's got caramel. It's not very ethanol forward. I'm not picking up much ethanol at all. So it's either really good whiskey or it's just lower proof. I have no idea so far what it is. It could be Buffalo Trace or Buffalo Trace related. But let's try it. Okay. There's a little spice on the finish. All the flavors I was getting on the nose, I get on the palate. The caramel, the cherry, the vanilla. Vanilla especially. This is kind of a bit of a vanilla bomb. Whatever it is, I don't think it's crap, but I don't think it's like... I don't think it's exceptional either. Like, I don't think this bottle... I don't think it's a $100 bottle. Watch it be like a $300 bottle. That would be hilarious. Let's try it again. Yeah, I mean, it's sweet. It's nothing exceptional. It's got a nice spicy finish. I was thinking it was Buffalo Trace until I got the spice on the finish. And now I'm doubting myself. I have no idea what it could be. I want to say maybe it's Bowman. But the John J. Bowman is, usually I get a little more oak. Not really getting much oak on this. I guess it could be Bowman's small batch. That's a possibility. I'm getting sidetracked because the point is not to guess what it is. The point is to review it. So, what can I say? It's a very good bourbon. It's sweet. It's got a little spice. It's got the classic bourbon notes. I'd say it's a great $40 to $60 bottle. It does seem to be on the lower proof side. I think it's somewhere in the 90s, maybe 100. I don't really know what else to say. I guess if I were rating this on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it I'd give it like a 6, solid 6, maybe 6.5, but somewhere in that range. It's simple. It's simple, it's good, whatever, man. All right, let's find out what it is. I guess I'll take a wild guess before we reveal what's in the glass. I'm gonna go. What am I gonna go? I'm gonna guess Bowman Small Batch, or maybe John Jay. I don't think it's good enough to be John Jay. I'm guessing it's Bowman something. That is my guess. Josh, what am I drinking? Really? No shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're drinking Blanton's. That is surprising. I don't know why I didn't guess that. That's Buffalo Tracy, but it's got a little spice. Come on, mash bill number 2. What am I doing? So I have to say, this is not the most exceptional bottle of Blanton's that I ever had. This one that's open. It's good though. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this bottle. It's just very simple, very sweet. What did I say about the pricing? That should be in like the $40 to $60 range. I think that holds up. Obviously not a $100 bottle of whiskey. They raised the price recently to $75, and I think that actually dropped the secondary price. Secondary price used to be like $115, $100, somewhere in that range. I think it's lower now, but I haven't checked in a while. Anyway, doesn't matter. Blanton's is a very cool bottle, very historic. The first single barrel ever bottled by Mr. Elmer T. Lee back in 1984. Warehouse H. Always Warehouse H. Anyway, that's all I got. Let's keep it short. Much thanks to my son for pouring me this glass, and much thanks to you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.